Hello everyone, my name is Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel in brief book and film reviews. Today I'd like to come online quickly and give a review to a really good book that I read quite a long time ago. I just wanted to come online and give a review to this book because I felt that it's definitely worth a read. I think there's two reviews online of this book. One is fairly positive and one is like completely sabotaged the author of it, which I think is really wrong and disrespectful based upon you know, what he is trying to put across for people or try to better people's lives and stuff, and that each to their own. Everyone has their own opinion on that, but I just wanted to come online and give my opinion of what I think of this book and that, which is a really good book. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some quick details of the book itself and that. The key was written by Joe Vitale. It was released in 2008. The publishers were Joe Wiley and Sons. The foreword was by the late Bob Proctor. I think he passed away sometime within the last year, and that he passed away anyway. Dedicated to the memory of Neville Goddard, who is a spiritual healer or kind of like scientific thinker, you know, based on Christianity and stuff. Okay, so about the Joe himself. Joe is the president of Hypnotic Marketing Inc. and is a spiritual teacher. He's also the creator of Miracles Coaching Program. Okay, so Joe Vitale was part also of the early noughties film The Secret, which is based upon the law of attraction, that he is one of the people that's in the one of the coaches or the positive thinking speakers in there, and he's trying to get people to unlock their potential by achieving the you know, understanding how, you know, they have the key within them, you know, stuff and that. So the key is a follow-up book from the Attractor Factor and many other books that he's written on before and after also. Yeah, so he's really good. I actually always like Joe because he reminded me of a little bit of a Danny DeVito, the actor. You know, I thought he was a little small guy, and looked, he's Italian, obviously, second generation, third generation Italians. Really small, balding hair, the it's called the little gold cross on, I think it was, and that, and he definitely looked the part in that. So yeah, and he made a lot of sense when he was talking within The Secret, as they all did in that. So what Joe tries to do is try to give people value for what they're trying to read. Tries to get people to understand the potential, and basically is a kind of, for me, he's a positive thinker, speaker. You know, he tries to get people to love themselves, embrace themselves, and understand that, you know, we are our thoughts and that kind of stuff. It mentions it within the book itself, okay, that Joe said at the start he was like homeless and stuff. He'd been homeless before, and he's through changing his thoughts and minds, that he kind of like you know, hitting rock bottom, he kind of learned how to establish himself and basically practice, you know, what he was basically looking for, you know, reading up on books and stuff like that, and really changed his mind and stuff. And that it's based on 3 parts and stuff within the book. This book is 188 pages long, and it goes into the directive at the back. Some of the shout outs from the book, the praises, were Jessica Biel. She was an actress and philanthropist. I think Jessica Biel, I think that's Justin Timberlake's girlfriend or wife, and I'm not too sure. Justin Timberlake, the actor and musician. Kathy Lee Crosby, who is an actress and author of Let the Magic Begin. Dr. Robert Anthony, author of Beyond Positive Thinking. Peggy McCall, author of Your Destiny Switch. And Bob Doyle, the creator and author of Wealth Beyond Reason program. So yeah, it's a really good book, and you can write down within a book, you can put down notes, and that he basically gives you notes and stuff, and that tells you to write down stuff. Very good. Kind of gives you like layouts as if you would be in a life coaching room, and that they give you put up on the wall and stuff like that. Layouts, you know, diagrams and stuff and that. and it gets you basically to open up your mind and really have a think about what's going on. But what he talks about, the whole core of the book is, and he cuts to the chase pretty early in the book, and that is basically the key secret, or the key thing, the key ingredient to basically unlocking that potential. You know, if you found yourself stuck at the crossroads, or you're not quite available to touch into the other side, it's basically nothing can be in the way. So if you have a thought, there's absolutely nothing else can be in the way of that thought. For you to manifest it, for you to really focus on that, you can have any underlying issue in that, you know. You can have any underlying doubt, you know, and people say, well, that's easier said than done. Like, you know, we have a lot of doubts when we go into stuff, and we try to challenge ourselves with certain things, but he tries to show you, to give you the faith, you know, that tries to get you to open up. He has affirmations in there also as well, and that he has sets down promises that you give to yourself. And basically, as Steve Harvey, the comedian and actor, said before about the law of attraction, so you get all them self-help books, it says it's all the Bible, it's all written from the Bible, derived from the Bible in some form, shape, or matter. And I actually do believe that this book is like where he's getting it from is kind of like, he mentions that it's dedicated to Neville Goddard. So I can only imagine that Neville Goddard, obviously, if you read him, it's all about Christ, man in Christ, man is in God, God is in man, and stuff like that, you know, newfound thinking. And is basically, if this book is derived from the Neville Goddard thinking, and Neville Goddard's thinking is derived from the Holy Bible and his own translation of the Holy Bible, well, then that is the being derived in a way from the Holy Bible. So that's what I think it is. I think it's a fantastic book. I really do. Really good practical book, exercises, affirmations, and all that. It's definitely worth reading, definitely worth purchasing. And that there was 2 reviews, as I said before, on YouTube about it. One was pretty positive, and the other one completely sabotaged them, and I thought it was really ridiculous, like, to sabotage the man's character that way. I thought it was really, really bad. It was actually a reflection on that person and some of the garbage that does be up on YouTube. Like I say before about books, if you don't have anything positive to say about them, don't give them a mention. Why come online and give negative feedback? You know, why waste your time doing that? That's negative energy. You may as well go online and do positive books that you read, whether you like the story about the person. We got to learn about people, but there's no point in coming online and giving negative feedback and basically sabotaging a man's character when he's never really hurt anyone. He's basically trying to teach you something, whether you get it or you don't get it in the long run, that's your own business, but he's trying to teach you based on his success. So, you know, like, we all have, like, what, you know, our heroes and stuff, whether it be a boxing hero, football hero, actor. We all kind of, not so much idols, but we all might look to someone and say, oh, that's amazing how that person or she done it, he done it, that I can do that, I can follow that blueprint and that. You know, we've all followed the blueprint of something or someone along the lines in our life, and that. And I think that he's just someone who followed the blueprint of, say, the teachings of Neville Goddard, and wanted to show people in his own words his experience and what he did. And I think for someone to come online and give a negative review about that, it just shows that character as a person, that, you know, like, what's the point, you know? So yeah, so The Key is a really good book. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I probably will read more of his stuff down the road and that. So that's it for me. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Today got a bit of time there today to come online and do this, so I thought I'd throw one out. So that's it. So stay blessed, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, all the best.